tonight. Let's start our love again. So, we're going to talk about a little bit of everything. I'm just using the radio. Hey, hey, oh, for a little while. So, I've been reading the war reports. I'm not even gonna lie. Everything that I've been paying attention to is the war reports. And then, did you see the international court? The international court basically like is charging Netanyahu and them for war crimes. Listen, then they said that some of the missiles that hit in Russia hit North Korean soldiers. I said, it's getting ugly out here. You hear me? It's getting ugly out here. Like I'm about to start, I don't know. But I did go short. I need to start prepping a little harder because it could be anything. It could be anything. Like the way Joe Biden said Joe Biden said it all funny. And then do you know they did all that? When I say they treated Americans like pawns, baby, they treated Americans like pawns. Cause Joe Biden over there in the Amazon and Kamala, she in she in Hawaii, which really ain't safe because remember we talked about that being military. That's a military place. So that's not really the safest place to be. Cause if anybody really want to do anything, they gonna do it to Hawaii. Believe me. And you say why? Why? Hmm. Oh, tell him. I think it's gonna be crazy. I think America gonna get it though. Like on American soil. I don't think we're gonna be able to escape it. And the reason why is because they still do want a new world order. And then I seen somebody who was doing the video and they was basically saying how Donald Trump he's gonna have an unconventional cabinet and that he was going to have mimic eyes, right? And then they show how mimic eyes had the chip on his telephone. I mean, sorry, on his TV show. Like he had the chip, the RFID chip. He did a little whatchamacallit with it. I didn't look into his story like that, but I've been seeing his name. I just be thinking about it like either way, you could just tell this is the devil's world, and all the players is going to do, they going to do exactly what Daniel said they was going to do. I don't think it's no getting out of it. You don't know why he stepped down? Mm, it's crazy. It's like you got the Diddy saga, then you got the government falling apart. But see, Diddy was a big part in introducing us to Obama. Like we wouldn't even know who Obama was if Diddy hadn't brought him on MTV like the voter died. Then they got another chick coming out um talking about how, she a Diddy victim. Then they got the Ellen DeGeneres tweets to Diddy. You heard about Diddy in the prison. Listen, and then how about he trying to get them, y'all, he trying to get them to shut down, Diddy trying to get them to shut down his cases because he was like they raided his cell. Yo, this whole situation crazy as hell. It's crazy. Huh? Hold on. We're gonna turn him down till a little song came on. But I just feel like it's a lot going on in the news, and they use us as pawns. A lot of us as pawns. A lot of us. And I feel like the elites, like Joe Rogan and them, they talking about COVID, but they not talking about the HIV scandals. They not talking about the cancer scandals. They not talking about none of that because it's gonna be a lot of lawsuits roll out. And I feel like this. Just if anybody is listening to me, listen to what I'm saying. All those cancer lawsuits, depot lawsuits, all them lawsuits is rolling out so people can't sue about that Ovid lawsuit. If you already got paid off the depot, are you going to get paid off the COVID? Just think about it. But one thing they are going to do that I heard was they going to try to stop all those advertisements. Like, you know how we be watching YouTube and then a medicine come up. Like, thank God. Because it was like, I used to, I was able to talk on TikTok about stuff. I would have never even thought about coming to YouTube, which I couldn't. I couldn't even come on YouTube and talk about or post a lot of the times about the stuff that I was posting. So, but when the prep people got their first advertisement, I think that's when I felt the hardest censorship. When TikTok started um, posting like prep and HIV companies and stuff like that, I got the most censorship. That's when I felt it the hardest. Like, oh, they not playing. They not playing. But one company, whoever Perks, I think Perks is Endo Pharmaceuticals, but I'm not sure. But Perks, they advertise them perks directly to the kids. I think they should stop letting the rappers talk about that shit in music. Because if you think about it, that song, what's her name? Megan Thee Stallion had when she was like popping playing beats because I ain't playing the beat stuck with you. That song, you can't tell me Planned Parenthood ain't tell her to say that. And then she out there telling, yo, all I'm saying is any type of, just put anything if that makes sense to you. She's literally, she's known for saying, popping playing D's because I ain't playing to be stuck with you. And she's the first rapper to come out and support Kamala. And she was with Hillary and her daughter Chelsea doing an interview. Man, you can't tell me she don't have no pharmaceutical money in her pocket. Can't tell me. Can't tell me. I won't be convinced. I won't be convinced. Um, I was just looking at NLE Chopper. What's his name? Ain't that his name? NLE or something like that. He used to be on his health guru shit in 2021. He used to be on his health guru shit, but now he got a song trending, and it's about perks or whatever. Child, that's all I can say. One company that's hard to fight with is the pharmaceutical company, baby. They hard to fight with. They hard. They hard as nails. But I mean, the elites, I just feel like there's no real good representation. There has to be some men that actually heal. There has to be a rise. What I really want to pray for is that a rise of not black men, but men that represent the black community. Let me say that. Men that represent the black community, that pray, that are articulate, that not, you know what I'm saying? I just pray that more of those men that are well versed in the word, that they are able to step forward. Because without them, a lot of the men are failing. A lot of the men are sad. A lot of the men don't know how to articulate what's going on with them. A lot of the men, when they are, when pressure come against them, they go ask their mom what to do. Like instead of going to go ask their dad, they unrepentant. Like, you see what I'm saying? Then they go off a hearsay. So it's a lot of men that need strong, strong, strong black men as representation. It's enough of the men in in bras and hair. Like, we absolutely need some representation. And I just pray that those men will be strengthened and sharpened, and that they could shine forward. And even the women that even have the platform for them men to like leap off of, that they allow them men to leap off those platforms. Because men got to take, like, especially black men, they got to take their rightful place. Because I'm looking, and there's no representation for us. Like, the new administration is going to come in, JFK and they're they how are we going to be able to talk about the things that affected our community? Like, yes, COVID affected everybody, but there was a time where Dr. Fauci was running down on black people, and I really don't want them to ignore that. I don't want them to ignore the fact that they was running down on us with that cancer, um, chemotherapy, chemical therapy, like basically chemical warfare on us. Like, and we not going to get a chance to talk. I like, Twitter, I just don't feel like it caters to, or it has the representation, like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm out here, but I'm nervous about it at the same time, because I don't feel like we going to get the representation. Like, more people got to sign up, and they're new people that we never seen before. But Lord, please, Lord, please, cause. But you know what? One thing, I used to be younger, I used to pray like, God, please let some dope fire Christian rappers come out, because I don't want no. And I start seeing dope Christian rappers, so I was like, you know what? God's gonna do it. He's gonna do anything that we ask him for. He's gonna do whatever we ask him for. Mm, 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 mm. Today was one of the first days that I actually slept all day. I slept not some of the day, all day, and it felt so good. It felt so good. It was so nice. Like, I'm about to go in there and go to sleep now, but that was some of the best sleep that I got in a long time. And then I had took my kids to school on time. They was on time. Boom. I went back in the house. I laid down. So usually I talk to my auntie. Um, and when she called me, I popped up. I was like, oh my God, I went to go call the kids because I thought that they was going to be late for school. I thought they tried to pull a fast one on me, but they wasn't home. Yes, I'm learning to trust him in this because things are getting weird. Or infinity. Yeah, but you know what? He told us what was going to happen. And that's why I feel like I have to create me a space where we could do the Bud and Bible studies again, because I need to start, you know, I need to start doing what I gotta do. hmm But God willing, He's gonna work everything out. I just pray that when Donald Trump and like when he does take office, like he does allow a real brown person to give their perspective, like real brown people, because a lot of people are like on the medicines and on those things, and they really don't know how they was pawned off. So I don't know if God not allowing me to say anything right now is Him preserving me, or yeah, I'm just not sure. Or I don't know if I'm not working hard enough. Like I've been trying to make sure I work enough, get my orders out on time. So I've been catching up a lot, which is good. I just gotta, we gotta stay steadfast. I just don't know like what He want me to do. Like I know a lot of the stuff that I already said. I already said I knew that they was gonna pull this trick. Did you see that on the first? I pinned that to like the video with the World War III from the podcast. I pinned that on my TikTok because I said that in August. I knew that they was not gonna give up the White House. They was going to go for World War III. That is wild. And you know who benefits from Teflon and Kevlar? The DuPonts. And you know the DuPonts been funding the Bidens. Like he used to live in a DuPont mansion. This is crazy. There is a world war going on. Father, help your children. What they say? Can you stand the rain on a perfect day? It's about to get crazy. I had this dream before that it was a mushroom cloud and we was running, and I looked up and was like, I hope my family on the other side of that mushroom cloud is okay. Be with me right there. Everybody loves them. Storms will come. This we know for sure. Can you stand the rain? It's crazy. I do whatever needs to be done. Mm-hmm. Cause I need somebody who will stand by me. sunny day. Everybody loves them. Tell me, baby, can you stand the rain? Oh, no, stars. Can you stand? Yo, I used to love. What's his name in the song? Cause who was this new edition? Cause I love. His name is right there on the tip of my tongue, and I keep on thinking to say Tevin Campbell, but it's not Tevin Campbell. Ralph Tresvant. Is that what his name is? Oh, you be there, girl. Storms will come for sure. I used to like all his little songs when he used to come out, be watching the box. Like, but I don't really listen to like music in the car. If I be sitting in the car, I will sit in this joint without no music. I'll be like editing videos, or if I'm driving, I always be listening and thinking and talking to God. Like I don't never really listen to the radio. I think I did enough of that in my lifetime. Yeah, and even his personality wasn't bad. Like, yeah, the boxer was the greatest. My name is Rochelle. I'm calling from Georgia. Must be newsy. What?
Okay. Well, thank you for checking in. I appreciate that.
Oh,
You're listening to the Sweat Hotel.
they said it, not
Official
me,
message from
y'all.
Medicare.
They said it. She said I tend to dress up a little bit, but then after that, he takes it off. So, what's the point? Can you stand the rain? Oh man, what you think is gonna happen? Like, do you think America about to change? Do you think Elon Musk is gonna take over and be the full-fledged devil? Oh my lord! And everybody just keeps saying, "Thank you, Elon. Thank you, Elon." They singing like a prayer by Madonna in church. Help us, Lord. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. I saw that, and I was trying to scroll very fast. And then TikTok is just another place. Like I don't have a live, and I don't feel like putting in the work to make another page. If that makes sense. And then today, TikTok, I guess they was like, yeah, she's not gonna make another page. So then they offered for me to put my business on TikTok Shop, and then it literally said give them complete control over my page. Let them see inside of all my messages and all that shit. I'm like, no, because when they want to cut my wings, they gonna clip them. I'm cool. um, Phew, we not doing it. Because nope. That means that what if I want to come on YouTube and talk about my business? What if I want to come on NBC, ABC, CBS, TV, BBB, CDD. No, I backed away so fast. I said, nope, I'm good. Even if I just get 2 or 3 sales a day, 1 sale a day. I don't, nope, 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 and nope. But, like, the dude from Guru Nanda, I seen him and he was on a commercial. And he was like, I was just a 25-person team. And then we expanded. He said he was a 25-person team before he got on TikTok. And then, like, he was allowed to use the TikTokers, you know, to sell stuff. They said it's supposed to snow a little bit, but I don't see it. I think, listen, I think you have to have, I'm not sure on TikTok is a shopping app. Yes, it's like the home shopping network. Listen, God make a way and He create opportunities for you. So I'm just, I'm gonna wait for that, cause I do not want to be locked into the TikTok shop. I definitely do not want to be locked into that. Like I didn't even know really that I was gonna be selling black seed honey like this. I did because I had made preparations because I always dreamed of having a tea shop, but I don't know. God is good because my dreams like kind of came true. Like my dreams really have come true. Like I need to dream bigger. That's what I say. I need to dream bigger. Does that make sense? Because yeah, I need to dream bigger. I think most of us, yeah. You too, as I said, you better dream bigger too. Cause the way that app had people locked in to craziness, it was just too much. And like, did you see how they just had the African American detected, where African Americans on the app was being censored, and it was like the AI had put it up on the front of the screen. I was like, is that a? Cause you know how sometimes I be feeling like they be putting out stuff. That's wild as shit. But are we gonna get some class action suit money? Cause you see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Are we gonna get some class action suit money from that? Cause it ain't no way. That is wild. But even though I do, TikTok is still like it was good to me. You know, it was good to me. I got through for as long as God needed me to get through. But I wish they would get my pages back because they hit me like 3 times. They even got the baby. Like they got everybody. I'm like, why? And Kamala still lost. She still lost. I didn't even do nothing. They hit like so many pages and she still lost. Like you still, well, give me my shit back because I didn't say nothing wrong. Give me my shit back. When will I get the appeal result? They shut my shit down. That shit is crazy. Mm, I don't know. They are starting a lot let like a lot more videos come through though on the app, but I already had known like TikTok took a lot of money from pharmaceutical companies and stuff. So they basically, you see how they like, oh, the 19th they supposed to shut down. Is that the day before inauguration? Come on now. Anything can happen. That's all I gotta say. All I pray is that they something, you know, Emmanuel. That's all I. That's all I pray. Emmanuel. Emmanuel. Well, I'm happy we became friends off of that app. Like that's why I say, like I always, when I was younger, I used to walk around with my little camcorder and be recording stuff. So, like it's to me, it's all like I have lived a dream. Like I used to, and when I first started my business and stuff, like the amount of money I was making, I was able to take care of my nieces and do all types of stuff. Like it was cool with me. Like so, I don't feel like I got slighted. Like a lot of the other TikTok people, I don't know what they was able to do or how they was able to, live. But I feel like if I had to have a job, oh, TikTok would have doxed me a long time ago. Them people be going for your job. They be doing like it be getting personal over there. I don't like that. I don't like how they be putting people jobs and oh, this is so and so and this is the address and all that type of shit. That's beyond no. That's too far. Some people be taking that. A little people, couple people seeing me too far. Like you know, but I do feel like I did enjoy my time on that app. Like it was a good time. I did enjoy it, every bit of it, every bit of it. I've noticed that with Keith Lee sushi thing. That listen, the blood was still in that sushi. That shit was fresh. That's why it was doing that. Like I don't think that was a parasite. And I feel like they turning on a lot of people on that app too. Like they turning on that sprinkle lady. They turning on her. Everybody feel like they could come for her. People been coming for Keith Lee a little bit. People been coming for him. People be coming for like the top. I be like, oh shit. And when I was saying shit about him. Now that's the crazy part. Now this is the thing. Didn't I when I was telling y'all about the Juanita Bynum and the Jamal Bryant stuff? Remember that? Ain't that crazy how Jamal Bryant like just had that whole thing with Ray J? Ray J's almost some y'all was shooting at me and y'all want me to apologize. Yo, that was a crazy ass story. That story was crazy. I told you, I said these pastors is Masons. Jamal Bryant was talking to him like he was a gangster. He was like, yo, chalk it up. Like basically told that man to chalk it up. Like you crying. He hit him with the TD Jake, stop crying about what went wrong. These people got the Lord Jesus. Stand down, demons. Stand down. Okay? Stand down. This is crazy. Like it's like you're watching a movie. You know, we're watching the movie, and these people are lunatics. The pastor don't care about using the word, nor do he care about busting cat. No, Lord have mercy. What is going on? And then all the celebrities doing a little mass exodus, like we out of here, we're leaving. No, y'all running. They are running. They know they going to jail. That is crazy. That is crazy. You going to another country? Why? So you could be expedited back? With extradited, or expedited, extradited. Yeah. Make you happy you wasn't a celebrity. Make you happy you was never embraced by them. Makes you happy that you just do the work that you called to do and you keep moving. Makes you happy. Yes, it does. I'm telling you. Because sometimes we be thinking that, we should have the biggest lavishes. No, no, no. Take it one day at a time. God gonna bless you one day at a time. He gonna keep you. You gonna be able to look back and smile and say, you know what? God, you done kept me. You done preserved me. Because people was out here selling their soul and sliding, sliding away pieces of their integrity for nothing. Uh-uh. No, 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 no. You were the first person to talk about Oprah and her school crazy world. Yep. And I was telling people how she became a billionaire with that with that market manipulation. That's how I'm saying. That market manipulation. That lady. Huh. Huh. It's just crazy. But God, like, listen, I think that a lot of stuff is just, you know, and one day it's gonna be like, boom, and we gonna all be good. Cause believe me, when I get the first big check, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a meet and greet, and we gonna meet up. And all my friends, we're gonna all meet up. It's gonna be a retreat. It's gonna be delightful. Yes, it is. But y'all know I gotta go in the house. I gotta go in the house and get myself ready to go to bed because I gotta be a mother in the morning. And then I have 11. Y'all, I feel so good because usually I I be having like 40. But I knocked out like, I think it was like 20 orders in the last 3 days. And then, so now I got the 11. But my thing is, I don't want to have a whole bunch of orders because USPS is a federal system. And if anything happens, you can't send no packages. So, yeah, it could get ugly. Do y'all understand that part? That's why I said I'm gonna get every package in the mail. Like when I had made that video the other day, and I was like, I'm gonna get all my packages in the mail. No, I'm not keeping them Jones. I'm not holding on to nothing. Yeah, that's the United States Postal Service. They will ship rain, sleet, hail, and snow, but they ain't gonna ship during the war. What y'all did? What the Putin? Y'all did? Did you hear me? I was like, what? They did what? Hell no. Putin said that the missiles need their satellites. So he said Ukraine does not have the satellites needed to be able to target what they wanted to shoot up. So therefore, whoever missiles these are, we gonna shoot some shit back over there. Believe me. Please, Senor Putin, Senor, I don't know what language he speaks. Son, please, do not do Philly or my section. Please. Please. Good Lord, have mercy. And you know, we got like ships here. Like, we got like a port here. Like, I feel like it's gonna be Battleground USA. Does that make sense to anybody? Or I just, I just be saying stuff, but I feel like the battleground will be here. And did y'all see what he did to the Ukraine? Like, he blew some shit up today. He blew some shit up today. Memphis is the center for all packages. Lord, Lord, Lord. Did y'all hear that they cut some cables? I'm not saying he, but somebody cut some cables and some lines of communications between two different countries. Well, you listen. Who had already drew? He already was driving down here. He was down here. He drove right down here. Y'all, God. Mm. What did it say? Lord, help your children. Putin was here in August. That's when I did that podcast. Putin was here. He was doing a show of force. But they said some of the Korean people got hurt. And they was beefing with the Koreans too. The South Koreans and when we get in their business with that, like, Jesus. Jesus. It could be really ugly. It could be really ugly. Really fast. Really quickly. So yeah. But God is with us. He's gonna make sure 1,000 can be at your side, 10,000 at your right hand, but it will not come near you. You just gotta trust in the word of the Lord. You gotta trust in your God. So yeah. But I got to go to bed. I'm tired. I'm tired. But I love y'all, and God love y'all too. And thank you for everybody that came and stopped past my live. We will have many, many more. Many, 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 many. Emmanuel.